Welcome to the Crypto News Show Introduction to Cryptocurrency series. After many of my viewers reached out saying they enjoy the show but have no idea what I'm talking about, I figured it would be useful to provide an introduction so that you can decrypt my script. Know what I'm saying? If you're already a crypto genius, feel free to send me a bunch of Ethereum and then promptly turn this video off. Remember, send me the Ethereum, I'll take it. Just one. For real. Perhaps after watching you want nothing to do with cryptocurrency, but at least you can say you have a better understanding and maybe even find yourself mildly entertained. In the first episode of this series, I'm going to start off with one thing. Why? Why do cryptocurrencies even exist in the first place? To explain this, I'd like to call upon Nick Szabo, the creator of a cryptocurrency called BitGold, which was the precursor to Bitcoin. In an interview with Tim Ferriss, Nick Szabo details how he and a group of others began thinking about the concept of cryptocurrency.
Well, we had a group called the Cypherpunks back in the 1990s, Tim May and Eric Hughes and John Gilmore and so forth. And Tim May had, so partly this is political, that Tim May had a vision of Galt's Gulch in cyberspace. So if any of your audience are Ayn Rand fans, they'll recognize the reference to Galt's Gulch as this place you can go to get away from things and do your business without outside interference.
What does outside interference look like? Let me provide you with a quick demonstration. Oh my God, cookies. I'm gonna need you to stop right there. What the heck? Who are you? I'm Uncle Sam. A very hip Uncle Sam. And I'm also trying to recreate Kevin Spacey's awful Southern accent in House of Cards. Okay, can I just eat my cookie? You can right after I'll take a 50% cut of this cookie. We call this a tariff, and it's so we can support the troops and those giant corporations can receive a nice tax cut and the rich can get richer. Yum, 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 yum. What the hell, am I in like a sketch or something? I just want to eat my cookie. So you have paid your tax to the great US of A. Please proceed forward with your freedom. We want to eat our cookies without someone taking a cut, right? Alright, that's not the perfect analogy, however it gets us to the real why. The general motivation is twofold. First and foremost is having a right to privacy, and with this right, the ability to avoid intermediaries, like the government, in certain activities, such as eating my cookies. Whether or not you agree with this position, it's the intellectual foundation and motivation of cryptocurrency. I should note one other very important motivation. The founders of Bitcoin specifically were not fans of the existing banking system, to say the least. One of the greatest flaws with the system in their mind is the reliance on untrustworthy third parties who are required to complete transactions. If you send money to a friend currently, it's typically via a bank or an application like Venmo or PayPal. However, over and over, we've seen the failures of the banking system through flawed economic policies and misaligned incentives. Therefore, as these cypherpunks believed, we cannot trust the existing systems. So what are we looking for here with cryptocurrency? We want the lack of third-party involvement in our day-to-day life and business, and ideally privacy in all our transactions. That is why the crypto movement is taking place. You can call it the dawn of libertarianism, the death of the financial system, or simply one big pyramid scheme. Whatever you call it, at least you now understand the motivation. So assuming we want to eliminate all third parties, how do we ensure trust in a system where they don't exist? No banks, no government, no PayPal, no Venmo. Well, we need a record of transactions that we all can trust. If we have complete trust in that record, then when our own personal transactions are recorded there, we know that it really happened. For example, let's say I send you $100. As a result, you now have $100 more, and I have $100 less. The system needs to record this transaction. The place where these transactions are recorded is called the blockchain. That's what we'll be diving into in the next episode. This has been a special educational edition of the Crypto News Show. Have a great day.